Hey there, Libra. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading for the last portion of July 2020. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry about the delay. My phone and computer have been really weird. I think it might just be from everybody using the internet all at once, but it keeps dropping the videos that I do. So I get to re-record yours. I just had to re-record Taurus. And I'm crossing my fingers this goes through. So let's go ahead and get into your energy. Libra, sign of Libra for the last portion of 2020, please. What's going on for Libra? Libra. Okay. You have the Ten of Swords coming out first. You have two cards that are not wanting to show themselves. Ten of Wands, the Justice card. A little bit more for Libra. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Show me a little bit more for Libra. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I'm going to do that like that. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So, Libra, with this energy, the Four of Pentacles is basically telling me that there is some stagnancy between you and a person. You may have stopped communication. You know, some of you, this is a situation where you are no longer in contact with somebody due to family issues. Or there's some sort of aspect where you're trying to protect your family, or just it's not working anymore, so you're rather with your family. It seems like in the past energy, there's presented here the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So situations with the Ten of Swords where things are kind of done dirty. You did somebody dirty or somebody did you dirty. It can talk about, you know, being stabbed in the back, certain levels of betrayal, manipulation, and just being used in a relationship. Oftentimes it talks about a pretty bad situation, but it can also just talk about problems in a relationship that have pretty much built up to the point where nobody wants to deal with them anymore. So essentially it ends, it's over. And the nice thing about the tens are their endings, their completions. So you have an ending to a tiring and potentially painful experience with somebody. You also have an ending here in regard to burdens that we uphold and keep in regard to relationships. So some of you are coming out of relationships with a person where it was actually very negative. And that may have been an issue. Some of you are coming out of relationships where you or somebody was treated very poorly and the other person has guilt in regard to how they treated them. That's also a potential, but still we're shut off. Again, there is this aspect here where it's like very focused on family or money, goal-oriented here. And we've decided to cut ourselves away from this energy or person. And we're keeping our distance here with the Four of Pentacles. This basically lets me know that you're getting things on track with your money. You're getting things figured out. You may be dealing with legal advisors or whoever it is to help you attain the Ten of Pentacles on a financial level. The Ten of Pentacles talks about building your money, your income, financial gain. It can talk about inheritance, and you know, in a lot of ways too, it talks about family, big family card as well. So you know, sometimes protecting a child, you know, from a relationship that may have been sour, so there's now silence between everybody. That's a potential as well. But generally here, this denotes that we are doing well in finances. Moving forward, coming to the future energy, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So whatever course correction and direction you go in here, Libra, it feels like you have the opportunity for a better experience, maybe than what you were dealing with here. So the Page of Pentacles can talk about being ready to start or embark on a new path. It's a lot of study, it's a lot of education, you know, especially when it comes to work situations. You might be learning new things or getting a new job. What do they call that? Promotion or something of that nature, you know, but it's about new beginnings, new directions, and how we, you know, it's the path that's presented as something that can be very stable and long lasting for you, especially in regard to building money. and security in your life, but this is a beginning aspect of it, so you have to work for it. And it's interesting because while it may deal with money, it also deals here with contentment with the Nine of Cups. So oftentimes it's going to talk about emotional contentment in relationships. It can talk about emotional contentment towards money as well, and money is very important, especially to Libra. So, you know, that may be some aspect here that's presenting itself. Generally, though, the Nine of Cups talks about being in connection with people who feel good to us, people who are on our level and that are emotionally receptive to us. We get what we need from them, and we give to them what they need. It's that balanced energy. It's a card of contentment and enjoyment. Please show me the 10 of Swords here for Libra. Show me the 10 of Swords for Libra. What's up with that? So for the 10 of Swords here, you have the 8 of Swords and you have the 6 of Coins. So 6 of Coins, 8 of Swords here, and you have the World at the bottom of the deck. With the World being at the bottom of the deck, it talks about an ending in regard to the situation. It may be a situation now that you can let go of in your mind. The 8 of Swords talks about rehashing things in your mind, almost to the 9 of Swords degree, but it's something where either somebody doesn't have all of the information in a situation, and that may be part of it. There may have been a situation here, Libra, where somebody may have been giving to more than one person, and that may have been kept under wraps, which may be the cause for this 10 of Swords issue. You know, so if somebody didn't find out everything about a relationship or a secret situationship, like that's presented here as well, because you have the energy of the Four of Pentacles. So information or whatever it may be, not moving through, not coming in, not coming out. Like it's a stagnancy, and it's somebody holding their cards to their chest very closely. Either way, an ending has occurred due to this, and with that ending comes the potential for a new beginning. But I would say if you're the person that is causing this negativity, be careful, because that can come and bite you in the ass when you least expect it. It doesn't bode well in a karmic sense, especially if you're trying to hide something. It could be somebody else trying to hide things from you, which caused a relationship to separate. But either way, there was an off balance here with inequality. Show me the 10 of Wands here for Libra. You have the 4 of Swords coming out in reverse, Libra, here with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck tells me that we have done a lot of evaluation of the self, of the situation for what it may have been, and we have chosen to move away from it, and in a way with haste. The 4 of Swords here in reverse basically tells me that somebody has, and it could be the person you're dealing with, it could be you, whomever it is, but somebody has paid attention enough to the point where they have recovered from this situation, this burden or experience, and they basically are allowing it to move free. They're moving free from it. They're letting it go. I like that. It denotes a level of healing and self-understanding. Though in a sense, somebody still may not be getting all of the information that they need to. It's almost as if somebody maybe took themselves out of a situation because they messed up, but they're not being 100% upfront about it. That's what's genuinely coming through, Libra. It's like somebody was like giving to multiple people or other people in some aspect here, and like it's almost as if that ended for them, but then another thing ended. It's weird. I don't know how to express this energy. Let's move forward. Show me justice here for Libra. Why is justice coming up for Libra, please? Justice. You have the 2 of Swords coming out here, Libra. The 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 2s and 2s. It can talk about, especially with the 6 of Coins, multiple potentials here. The 2 of Swords generally talks about a lack of communication, a lack of clarity when it comes to situations. Again, I keep getting this thread where it's like almost information that needs to come out, or that is crucial for, you know, a connection to be had or connected or maintained, it's not come out, or there's still some sort of ambivalent silence. It's weird that I'm feeling that. The Two of Pentacles can also still talk about somebody, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, somebody holding on to the potential of somebody else, somebody holding on to a potential partner or multiple partners. That energy is coming through here, Libra. I will say that. So, you know, Justice talks about being honest and true with everybody that you are involved with. This may be a situation where you need to open up, or somebody needs to open up about what it is that they've done or what it is that they've experienced here, to move this along. Otherwise, it just kind of, the energy isn't supported to move forward anymore. It doesn't feel that way if that doesn't get remedied. Show me the Ten of Pentacles here. You have the Lovers coming out for the Ten of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Devil. So talk about multiple energies. The Devil energy can talk about relationships that are born of lust, people who keep multiple connections because they serve them in a multitude of ways, and it's all personal and very selfish. There may be some guilt connected to that energy as well. I feel like I'm reading for somebody who's experienced this and like they're moving forward in some way. It's interesting. The Lovers talks about a head over heart decision in regard to love and people, jobs, things that we love and cherish in our lives. Generally, in a love reading, the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers talks about a long-standing relationship, or it can talk about a marriage that has already happened. Like there may have been a marriage, there may have been a divorce, and somebody goes back to a marriage. It's weird. It's like there's this conflict, and then somebody is tending to like a long-standing relationship or like a marriage situation, but there's still all of this negative aspect that's happening in the sidelines that needs to be cleared up. And I don't like that it's not, it feels like it's not being cleared up. Like we need to open up about this. Otherwise, you or whomever it is involving the other person in the Devil energy, which is basically one of codependence. It's an energy of lack, a deception, you know, drug addiction, sex addiction, porn addiction, you know, cheating energy. Two of Coins, Six of Coins, the Lovers, the Devil. Like there's a lot of Ten of Swords, a lot of shitty energy that can come through here. I'm very confused by this. I really want to know the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers, because this is such a genuine combination. But what I feel here is that it's such a drastic change from this energy. And I don't feel like, oh, you're going into something so much better. You may go into something so much better, but something needs to be dealt with first. Something needs to be dealt with first. And I'm not sure what that is here, Libra. So Page of Pentacles, show me the Page of Pentacles for Libra. You have the Tower in reverse. You have the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so interesting energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. You did have the Devil at the bottom of the deck earlier. Now you have Earth sign energy. Basically, Libra, within the Tower in reverse, it's reading is frustrating me just because it's like somebody, like they go through all this stuff and then they immediately like glom onto a relationship or try to like make a relationship better or some aspect of that. But with the Tower in reverse, you have somebody not willing to tell you the truth. There's still some aspect of they're avoiding something and they're not allowing that information to come through. If that information came through, it could change the entirety of the dynamic. And it could also allow the other person involved to have a say in things, to be on the same level, on the same page with something versus, you know, knowing half-truths or knowing what somebody just wants to tell them here. Because you have the potential, it seems, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, for somebody to follow you or for the situation to move forward in a different way that can actually work. But the fucking Tower is in reverse here, which tells me that there is still somebody that it's almost like I'll tell you what this feels like to me, as genuine as this combination feels like to me. It's almost it feels like somebody trying to save face or trying to like appear like they are all on top of everything. They appear like they're, you know, this upstanding whatever energy that they're trying to press out. But somebody is not communicating here. Somebody is not opening up about the truth of a situation, which I think if you're fucking with an earth sign here, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, that will blow up in your face. And it could also be an earth sign fucking with you and not communicating information with you. But that is going to be a problem. I'm going to clarify that again. I just want to get through this Nine of Cups. Show me the Nine of Cups here. Hang on. Show me the Nine of Cups for Libra. Hang on, it fell. Where is it? Okay. For the Nine of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting energy. The World here at the bottom of the deck for that. So in regard to this moving forward, somebody needs to open up, okay? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it can talk about not allowing cycles to end. It can talk about perpetuating toxicity within your cycles of life or within the cycles of people that you are cycling with. Cycles. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well, it can also talk about when luck is not on our side in regard to that. You know, this is kind of, the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of karma. It's the karmic wheel. It's where we put ourselves on it. It's where we basically experience what we need to experience, you know. And if somebody is doing shitty shit or things behind closed doors or, you know, deceptive energy and then pretending that they're like upstanding, that's what it feels like. It's like all of this shitty energy and then somebody's like suddenly caring or suddenly upstanding personal energy. Like, oh, but I do love you. Or, oh, no, we can do this thing. Like, it's weird. It's weird, Libra. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to clarify here. Because what it talks about is if this isn't remedied, it will end. It will end. Kiss this opportunity goodbye if somebody doesn't fix this aspect of it. That's what I have to say about that. I'm sorry I'm getting spicy, but I feel fucking spicy. Show me 10 of Swords. I'm like trying to spit it out and it's already coming out. I want to see the 10 of Pentacles with the Lovers. What's the truth behind that, please? Man. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, man, shit. You know, you already have the Two of Swords here. This is all shitty energy. 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You've got these both repeating. It's almost as if this is highlighted here because there's emphasis in regard to opening up about the deception that's already happened here, Libra. The Lovers, aside from being a very loving energy, it can talk about multiple lovers. And somebody's not opened up about that. And it seems like they're not going to with the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the original deck. Just, you know, what is under there? The Five of Wands. So conflict. They're in conflict. Temperance here. They're in conflict to balance the energy out. They're in conflict to open up about the truth. That's shitty. I don't like that. I don't like it. Here, let's go ahead and pull a Nocturna. Is there anything else though? Is there anything else for Libra? Is there anything else for Libra here? I'm like searching around for the right deck. All right. Okay. Give me some advice for this reading. Give me some advice for this reading for Libra. What can Libra do in this situation? Well, okay. It's very straightforward. King of Swords flying out. That's your energy, Libra. This is all about honesty. It's about getting to the bottom of a situation. It's about finding the truth within a situation. If this is your energy, you may need to communicate the truth with somebody. Either way, it's somebody that needs to get over their emotional fear in regard to that type of communication and open their energy up so that the other person can be given the right information. They're not lied to. Like, that's legit, you know, just be upfront. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a Nocturna. I haven't really read with this deck for a while, but I've been kind of called to read with it again. Show me what energy present for Libra. Can you show me some energy present for the sign of Libra in regard to this? Okay, they're falling. You have Kiwi. All right, Kiwi. Let's read Kiwi here. Let me find it first. Kiwi, devotion, affection, relationships. The shy and elusive kiwi is a bird of the shy and elusive kiwi is a bird indigenous to New Zealand that gave up the gift of flight to be closer to the earth. They form pairs and mate for life, but what I have found the most interesting about the kiwi is the size of its egg, which is about a third the size of its body. To create and lay such an enormous thing is an ultimate symbol of devotion. You have a card that is talking about devotion. I'm going to read the bottom card too. It's Manta Ray. I want to see if that has any effect here as well. You're talking about devotion though in this situation. And if somebody is going to profess devotion, one must clear this energy first. So let's check out Manta Ray and see what we pop in. Manta Ray. Manta Ray. Grace and calmness. Despite being the world's largest ray with a wingspan of up to 9 meters, the manta ray glides effortlessly through the water with grace and confidence. While manta rays will stay in the shallow waters for feeding and mating, they can dive as deep as 450 meters. As with the depths of the ocean, the manta ray reminds us to explore the depths of our emotions with calmness and composure. I feel that that's what's going on. I feel that this energy with the King of Swords popping up here, that is the energy that's being presented here. It's somebody that's having an emotional difficulty connecting or communicating their feelings and thoughts. This energy needs to open up very, very soon because it doesn't work out if that doesn't clear, okay? I'm going to shut up here. I feel like I've yammered on enough. I don't know how much more I can get out of this reading for you. Is there anything that can help heal this? Is there anything that can help heal this energy between these two? Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. I'll do a romance angel too. Show me here for Libra. You have deception. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is worth working. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I don't know how much that is. You have deception here though, Libra. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I think we've kind of gone over that multiple times. Show me deception. So it's basically the Three of Swords. It's in reverse. It's talking about coming out of that deceptive energy, trying to go towards the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Show me worth waiting for. What's worth waiting for? The Three of Cups in regard to this. The Three of Cups, it's interesting, especially in regard to this situation. Be friends first. Try to work on your friendship, if anything is to be able to come out of this situation, just because what I'm feeling here, Libra, is that somebody is feeling like there's a lot of issues in this previous energy with whomever this is. And there's a lot of deception, and then pretending like it's okay or pretending like nothing's wrong is going to be problematic. You can't just have that happen and then pretend it's okay and then move forward towards what you want. Like, you won't get what you want. The Three of Cups, it talks about making sure that your connections with people are solid. It's talking about going on dates, getting to know each other, starting from scratch in a lot of ways. I don't know if that's for somebody who's dealing with this, if this is you or your energy. It might also be a situation worth waiting for. You may find somebody better. Give me one more card for worth waiting for. And the Three of Cups for Libra. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's very clear. So you have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So an ending to this situation and then moving forward with the 2 and 3 of Cups. So it moves towards something that you do want eventually. And I feel like for the person that was wronged in this situation, they will also experience that. I feel like it works out for people individually, but as a combination with this person, I feel that that's over and probably not the best thing to pursue, especially if somebody is pretending that everything's okay after a huge situation has not been okay. So I'm going to leave it here, and I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I know that my readings can be a little bit rough. They're not candy-coated, and I don't apologize for that, but you know, it is what it is, and I pick up on what I pick up on. So if it was helpful, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you are wanting to leave a donation, there's a link in my description box below, and if you want a private reading, you can also contact me there as well. In the description box below, it has my information. So good luck, Libra. Good luck. Take care. I hope things are good. All right, bye-bye.